I used to get a lot of whoopings. But not because I was a bad child, but because I used to get 3 whoopings for every one thing I did wrong. My family was a very close family, so every time I did something wrong, my mother would whoop me, my uncle would whoop me, and my aunt would whoop me. I act up in school, 3 whoopings. Misbehave in church, 3 whoopings. If on my report card, you can go ahead and take a guess at what happens. Yes, I got whoopings for bad grades. Sometimes when I brought my report card home, I would hide it from my mother. My mother had those type of whoopings where she only had to do 1 or 2 things. She either had to say, "I'm gonna get you," or she just do that look. That look. I remember one day my teacher called my mother at work about my behavior. See, calling my mother at home about my behavior is one thing, but calling her at work, having her have to take time out of work just to answer a call about my behavior. I usually would get home from school before my mother would. So what I did is I got home, I hid every belt and switch I could find. I threw away all her switches and I hid her belts. Then I went in my bedroom, I lay down and I went to sleep. I figured she would whoop me while I was asleep. Or was I wrong? So my mama busted in the room like somebody dropped the last of the Kool-Aid. She pulled out her belt from her secret stash we know nothing about, and she hit me with a 2-piece combo. I think she body slammed me too. I can't remember. Whew. Now, those were some bad whoopings. My uncle's whoopings were different. When he whooped us, he would always whoop us with a belt, and then he would come out of nowhere at the end of his whooping. He would lick his fingers and tag the back of that head. Now the worst whoopings came from my aunt. My mother would call her and tell her I misbehaved in school, and she would make sure she get me. She'd be like, "Put you down for 3:30 Saturday afternoon. Is that okay?" She would put that emotion into her whooping. She made sure you felt the pain. My brothers, my sisters, and my cousin will always think my aunt didn't only whoop us when we act up. We started to believe that my aunt whooped us even when she was happy, like when good things happen. Like, for example, she got a promotion at work. She found some money, a brand new car. Out of my entire childhood, I say my aunt whooped us with a belt maybe 2-3 times. My aunt's weapon of choice was a switch. She kept switches hidden all around her house and hidden in her car. So she could literally pull a switch out of nowhere. And my aunt, she had switch radar. So if she ran out of good switches or they all broke or something, she could detect a switch within a 5-mile radius. I'm telling you, I would pull over just to get 3-4 switches off a bush that she had seen because she detected them somehow. Overall, I'm glad I got whoopings because it made me into the person I am today. I mean, I believe like if I never got a whooping, I probably would have been, you know, a different person. I probably would have been acting up, or I probably would have been I probably wouldn't be the person I am today. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and comment, favorite it if you can relate to it. You know, go ahead and poke that subscribe button for future videos to come. And as always, I'm that guy Terrio. Hold up, is that my phone? My aunt just texted me saying she want that switch I have. How did she know? She must be nearby.